Vikings of Valhalla, welcome back to Total War Rome Remastered and the Carthage campaign. In the last video, we moved in and took another Greek city because we wanted the expansion to keep on going. And we already laid siege on this city, and Greece feels kind of undefended in this area. They have some troops here in that one, but this one was kind of empty. Kind of curious to see what's going on here, and very curious to see how far they have expanded this way. But they're coming back with big force right here. So this will be tough to hold. But we have reinforcements coming in that probably will help this city in that defense, and yeah, we will see how that goes. They're stopped being aggressive here in Athens, but they're moving to hit them on. And so we will see how we manage to hold this city. We have a very good troop in here, so I'm not really worried about this attack, but, well, time will tell. And I feel like even though Greece is strong, they're not as strong as they were before. It's pretty obvious. We have seen that too on this right here. They're going down very hard, especially on the military ranking, well, financial ranking. But you can see on the military ranking, they were far superior to us just a couple of turns ago, and now we have passed. So that's amazing to see. They have some sieges here, and we're gonna keep holding this bridge right here because I just love holding bridge battles, and we just keep decimating their troops. So we're gonna see if we can kill another one. The thing where we are struggling now is here, so we are gonna have to sally out in the next turn. We have 2 more turns, and that's gonna be a very tough battle to fight. We're gonna have to see if we can use our cav some way to flank around. Kill their faction here would be amazing. And this one is going to be very tough as well. But we do have some cav here that could potentially do some damage. But I am planning to potentially send some elephants up this way now, because we have enough elephants. Well, only 2. But we have a couple elephants here against the Greeks, even though they're going to be very useful against the Greeks. I think I want to send a couple up here to deal with Britannia. But yeah, that's all we did in the last episode. So grab your shield, sharpen your axe, and let this saga continue. And we're gonna start right here because we need a bigger fleet. And let's see. No, we don't really. The thing is, we don't need a massive fleet because this area is our area. There's no enemy fleets in this area. That is the good thing with having all these cities by the ocean here. And we're creating a lot of elephants. I'm thinking 2 more turns, then we can bring these 4 this way. And then we're gonna wait 4 turns, and then we will have 2 massive armored, total of 3 massive armored elephants going up this way. And we're gonna have some fun against those Britannia units. And these, I'm not sure how these will do against chosen swordsmen, but I kind of want to try them out. So there we go. How far? 7 turns until we have to sally out here. So we're gonna see if they actually want to attack me here, because I think that is the greatest chance we would do against those guys. I'm gonna bring. I want the cav to come up here because we have no cav for that RB, and we're planning a sneak attack for them to go into this fleet and come around and take this city. So it's a minor city, large town. Well, we're gonna go for this Sugestica right here. I think, should we go well, we're going for this with this army that is here. You know what, I think we have done enough in this turn. The only thing we should do now is just build in our cities. And wait a minute. Oh, I thought we were gonna get the sacred band, but we are very close to get it's a huge city, and then we can finally get those sacred bands. So while we are doing that, I say we get the public baths, so they will be happy when they are a huge city, or a large city, I think it's called. And then we can get, large city. And then we can get the sacred band like we are in this city. So same thing here. We are probably going to push the public baths, but we're going to have to start focusing on those financial buildings too, because elephants are expensive. We do need to keep that in mind. Do we need this temple in here? No, we don't. We have low taxes, so, and they're just, look at this. If we just do 1 step, we're at 81 right away. So I think it's time to upgrade probably the police and then get some farms in here. I think that will be a start. Yeah, well, that would be nice as well. So we start with that. Probably the mines will be very amazing to get in there. But for now, that's what we're going to do. In here, public baths for sure. This is a grand city. We need the police in here as well. If we are struggling with the happiness, we're definitely going to get those the police in there. That's going to help a lot. Still not growing here. And let's see here. We got to keep an eye on Egypt too. So I might just put you here. Where are all the Egyptian troops? Like, these are free cities to take. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Like, if we take this, all these cities is gonna be like thanks to this, we will get no culture penalty. So we're gonna start building an army here. Can we make some here as well? What type of troops? Well, I mean, if we take this, we're gonna get some better. Look at that. Yeah, we're gonna get the Puini right away. But yeah, this is gonna be very tough to hold. So Egyptians are very strong. We don't want to trespass just yet, but that's not a bad idea. I got a new general here, by the way, as well. Nice to see. I'm just gonna do like this. I know we have money now, so we can do stuff like that. And you just hang tight here. This will be kind of fun for us to play with. Look at all these missile cap. Yeah, we need infantry. We do need infantry, and even though they suck, it's gonna be better than nothing. So just get those here. Skirmishers would be nice as well, but yeah, skirmishers we will get from mercenaries. So get those infantries there, and we might move to get Egypt here. I think we are at 43 cities in total. We need to take 7 more to get this victory. So that's very nice to see those open cities there for the taking. In here, I think we're going to go for the public baths and the police, so we will have happy citizens in here. Still a bit upset since the Romans, since the Roman reign. So look at that, amazing. Now we don't need to spend any more money. We're going to save the rest to the next turn, and the next turn will come right now. There we go. So there we go. Britannia is pushing in here. Oh, you better not slaughter my general. Oh no. Oh no. Yes, he survived. Let's go. Oh, we didn't get our reinforcements in time. This is going to be one of the toughest battles we have fought ever. And even though we might not win it, we want to kill as many troops as possible, right? I mean, that's obvious. But we have a reinforcement army coming. So if we don't win this one, kill as many as possible, and then we can somehow take the city back the next turn. So what we will do here, we're going to have to use the round shields somehow. Oh, I like this capture point. We are going to hunker down over here. Is it just one army that's coming in? That could be very beneficial for us. Cav could be very useful. Not really sure how. But I don't mind them coming into the capture point here. I don't mind them having to run all the way here. They probably will push the cav here. So what if we put the general as a support unit here? That might be... might group you into group 1. And you're going to be group 2. So what we want here is them to walk all the way in here. They're going to be very... Actually, get group 3. We're going to keep 1 cav. And group 2, you go this way.
The enemy have brought up their siege
There we go.
towers. Make ready to repel them.
And the other one should probably go here.
The walls belong to the enemy.
Yeah, go there.
Look now to brave men as the last line of defense.
Why don't you go there? Go this way. Let's go. That way we can surround them somehow. Let's see where they're coming in. Where's my... You're right here. Perfect. So everyone is in position here. They're going to lose a lot of men from those towers. Look at them just peppering down like machine guns at this horde. I just love this. Normally you claim those towers, but the Greeks are not as smart. So that's amazing. We want to push them in here, and then we're going to come in with our cav from behind here. I think that's going to be the best way. So that's why we want to do like this. They're going to be very winded too because they're running like crazy. Look at that. Gain some experience. Oh, no. This we don't want. Well, that's not a bad idea. If they want to push me here, That's fine, because then we can keep shooting at those armor hoplites. Well, this just turned out to be amazing. We can bait them around here. I said bait, so let's see if we can get them to... No. You stay here. Let's see if we can push these guys here. And see if we can get them to come at me. There we go. Why is the towers not shooting? I was going to say, there we go. Yes. Come on, come on, come on. Shoot them down, shoot them down. Yes, love it. Why are they hesitating? Look at that. They're very tired now as well. So this is... Why is the tower not shooting? That's so odd. Gotta keep an eye on the capture point too, because they're getting very close here. Go this way around. And this is not a good position here, because if they do come... I see what they're coming in with. They're coming in with Cav here. They're coming in with their general. Get in the corner like this. If we can kill the general here, that would be huge. How are we doing over here? Down to 43. Amazing. You can actually push this way now. Keep an eye on those. When you do, like when you defend here, you gotta use all the advantage you can here. Now, pop. I just hear this sound here. That is not a good sound. You need to come around here quickly. I'm kind of worried about these guys, so maybe I will just send you this way. We're not gonna break here in this cap. They're down to 9. Perfect. Why are you going there? You were supposed to go. Wait a minute. It's all of you guys. Where is he? Where's that general? Is he gone? Wait, what? We killed the general without killing the general? I'm so confused. Alright, let's go back here. Maybe he didn't come with the whole... Is that the general? You push and kill him, please. Alright, regular speed here, because now there are reinforcements coming in. Some hoplites, spearmen. What is this general doing? Well, he's going to be shot down by those towers, I hope. You push this way, please. I was going to say he should be tired. He's very tired too. So we should be able to catch up with these troops right here and get him down. Very crucial that we kill him. Are you kidding me? You let him slip through? You can go back this way. Here comes the hoplites. Get into position here. There we go. General should be... Wait, where's that general? I am so confused. Cap, you go back and rest. And group 2, we're gonna do... kind of worried that they will come this way, which they will. Very tired hoplites though, so maybe I will actually send you this way. You're gonna go this way now. I don't think these guys will push me, but that would be nice. I will gladly let them join me here. How are we doing on the capture point here? They're broken, right? There we go. You guys, you can actually hold the line. General's gonna deal with those guys. Perfect. Speed up. They're actually pushing me here, which is just insane. Where? Yeah, I'll have there. All right, so they're pushing me with armored hoplites. That's amazing. There comes the general. That's the general. Down to 1. All right, so let's see here if we can get that general to come in here. We are a bit tired here with our cav unit, so we're gonna be careful here. We might as well just put you right behind here. And now the general will be killed in this battle. And look at the balance of power now. It's just even, which is just amazing. And that is thanks to those towers. And very important now to get these guys. I'm not sure what they're doing here. They lost so many troops to those towers. There we go. General is dead. Good job. And I'm not really worried here, because soon we will get the Poinis in here, because we can train them in the other city. And I don't think they will push roads any longer, because we will soon take 2 of their cities. We're down to 22 minutes here, so I might actually move up the troops here because I'm getting tired of just sitting back here. Might just become a bit more aggressive here. So these guys should break fairly quickly. They are exhausted. The good thing here is that they're losing amazing troops here. And like, look at this. 3 silver experience. How amazing is that? Just kill all of them. Gone. Orders completed. And I might just... Armored hoplites are exhausted. I'm gonna have to stay with this unit here. And I wonder if you can actually come this way now. And I'm gonna get one of you to push these guys. You can actually walk. There's no rush here. But if they turn to my cavalry, that could actually be a problem. But I think that they will feel pretty surrounded here. Halt. They're not sure what to do here. All right, now we come in here. They're shaking already. They're exhausted. They might wrap some kills here. But as soon as we charge them in the back, they're gonna break right away. How are we doing on this flank? They're still not in here. All right, there we go. Broken. Kill all of those armored hoplites, please. And you get back into the line. The question is, do we... They are broken here. Amazing. So I'm gonna get one of these guys down. Wait, I'm gonna be careful because some of those towers are not mine. So I'm gonna get these guys out here. Sounds weird, I know. We're gonna lose a couple of horses here. We're gonna be able to retrain them because if these guys come out, we don't want them to. We want to kill all of them. I know we're losing some cav there. I know. Well, we gained some experience too. Get back further. Get back further. There we go. We're gonna kill all of them. And we're just gonna wait for these guys to attack here. And then we might just send the cav in here as well to chase these guys down. They have 54 armored hoplites. Even though they're exhausted, they might do some damage here. And after that, we're gonna sally out to kill those. And it looks like the towers got the rest, which is good. They're broke. They are broken out. There we go. And this is the time where we bring out you to kill these guys. Actually, General, you stay behind. You can join. Is that group 2? There we go. No. We're gonna continue this. Chase them down. Get all of them down. No survivors here. Amazing. And now they're gone. Pretty boring battle, I know, but it's very important for the campaign to get these guys down. And when we have this defensive siege here, we gotta use all the advantages we can. The capture point where we don't break, but also the long way to get to the capture point. They are so exhausted once they get here. And it's gonna be easy fight because our troops are very terrible. So we're gonna need every help we can, and also use those towers to use those machine guns to shoot down at their troops. They were the one that killed all the troops basically, so that was pretty good. Now the Greeks lost another army, which is huge, and they're coming in with another one. Are they gonna attack right away? They might actually do that. Nope, they're not. Well, I'm gonna. Are they attacking the city? I think they're attacking the city because there's no reinforcement 0. They're attacking the city. Oh, they're attacking the bridge. I was gonna say, what is going on? Alright, this is amazing. So we might be able to kill 2 more Greek troops in here. And they're just gonna be weaker and weaker for every turn here, which is just amazing to see. Puini, just get in here. Phalanx is down, no guard mode. Actually, guard mode on. Get up here as well. Keep guard mode on. And Cav, as always, I might have a little surprise for you. You're gonna go this way. They have reinforcements now. They better not come from this way, but I think they're gonna come here. So this might be the first time when we might encounter troops coming from this way. So I'm gonna put my cav here so we don't trigger them to come in this way. So this might not be a clear victory. And I think we're gonna just do like that. So start battle and just hit pause right here. And we're just gonna get these guys in a nice line. And I think this will be perfect right there. And one more right there. I guess two more right there. And then these two on the flank. These are very crucial. Because otherwise their hoplites will be straight on. I guess we're going to put one on each here as well. And this is how we're going to wrap those kills. You monitor, run up. Well, run as fast as you can. Reinforcements are coming from this way. So we might actually... If they were right here, that could trigger them to come this way. Right now, I don't see a way where that would happen. So there we go. Very good, everyone. 4 phalanx. And now we are in more than enough range, so you can actually start firing right now. They're charging in with their general here. It's going to be a slaughter. He has some missile cavalry though, but they have some very good experience, so we're definitely going to respect that. But start firing now. It's time to get this blob of Greeks slaughtered. Yes, there we go. Keep on shooting. This should kill their general. There we go. Kind of worried that they might get through here, so I might just get these up like so. Because look at this, they're actually pushing through here. Point is, you need to push this side because we don't want to squeeze through here. Come on, start firing. There we go. We are not doing what we were supposed to do here. Did I tell them to move forward? Move back. You are way too forward here. There we go. I'm not sure what you're doing, but you should go like this. There we go. Alright. So now they should... What are you doing? Now they should struggle to come in from this side, which is going to be very good. Just need to get those lines in. Why are you not firing? Let's go. Start firing. Unfortunately, we can't chase these troops because they are right here. So we're going to have to slaughter that army. Can you please shoot in here? And why are your phalanxes not down? Who is this? What is this? Phalanx is down. Let's go. Alright, this is not good because their lines are not really doing what they're supposed to do. And these are not firing. What is going on? We're breaking right away here. Might encounter some lag here because we are not getting any flame shot here. There we go. Finally shooting. It might be that they're too close. That might be pause. Very much pause here. What do you think you're doing? This is not how we win this battle. We need to hold the lines. Very, very crucial here. No. Get back. Get back. Yeah, the onagers are way too close. That is why they are not shooting. So we definitely want to move those back. There we go. Please stay back here. And you need to start firing here right now. And this is a time where we send the cav this way. Just start going this way. There we go. They're breaking slowly here. Slow but steady. Can you shoot at these guys? Yes. Alright, this is a time where we need to bring you this way. ASAP. Oh, wow. We need to kill these guys now. Alright, so can I just ask you, what are you doing? I was thinking about sending them up here, but let's go back. I wonder if we're going to catch up with some of these guys. What? Kill these, and then we're going to have to come back and kill the rest right here. Because those archers are being... they're harassing us a bit right now, so we need to go down and kill those guys. You guys now push forward here. It's time to get phalanxes down, first of all. And yet, push in here, push in here. Get them to break. They should feel very surrounded. There we go, all broken. Yes! Very nice. Kill as many troops as possible. We might have to send back some troops here to retrain. But I'm gonna hold them at the bridge here for a couple of more turns, I think. Because we just slaughtered at least one of those units. One got away. Too many got away. But they, yeah, look at that. They went that way. No! Faction, that was our allies! We spent so much money on those. Oh no! Daisy has gone. That is not good at all. Oh no. And what do we need to take these cities? Oh, there's a lot of troops there. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I think. With just cat. We have elephants that can be very useful. But that is not good. I remember we have a fleet here to deal with as well. So let's see here. We have those retrained now. So if you go here, and then you... The question is, do we push those Greek fleets right now? I'm not too sure. However, or we could potentially do it if we... they're very close. I'm gonna do it. Yes. Not sure, we lost a couple of fleets there. That's fine. They did survive. Yes, love to see it. And we're gonna put you... Well, I think we're gonna be able to... Oh, this is gonna be tough. We're gonna have to use the reinforcement army and try to flank around somehow. But there we go. We're gonna be able to remove the Greeks here from this island. We killed so many Greek troops in this episode. If we win this one, I would say. But we also killed the fleet. So this is amazing because the Greeks have no money left. We have taken their most valuable cities where they make troops, first of all. And this is going to be very tough. We're going to have to flank around somehow. Good thing we have Cav coming in here. Because, I mean, they have better troops. I mean, that's just a fact, right? But we have way more troops than they have. But we can't win this without flanking around. We could potentially do this with what we have here. But I want to split some Cav up here. Cavalry go on this flank. Shield cavalry go on this flank. There we go. Yeah, so the Greeks will be weak here in just a couple of episodes here, which is going to be nice to see. And now, I know you're a bit tired, but we're just going to send them straight ahead like this. And please walk. There's no rush. There might go for my cav here, which is not a bad thing, I guess. But those armor hoplites should not be underestimated. Alright, they have some... Is that... I have peltas. Alright, so we're just going to send in straight away like this. Just keep on pushing. Please walk. Speed up the game. Getting some kills here. They got one kill with those peltas. Not really an issue here. Puini. You're going to push around like this. You're going to go like this. And we're going to confuse them a bit here. Just when we do that attack, we're just going to go around like this. And they're going to feel very surrounded here. I'm not sure if we can kill those armor hoplites if we surround them with a lot of cav. Should we try? Nope, we should go like this. This should definitely at least break them, I think and hope. They better break. There we go. Got them to break. Amazing. Cav, get out of there. Cav, get out of there. Cav, just right through. And Cav, push up this way now. All troops kill these guys. And now they just went into my trap. Below that horn, general. And this is when we charge in from this flank as well. I guess one of you can kill those heavy peltas right there. And now, there we go. Yes. That's how you can use the Cav to your advantage. And it was dead. We gotta kill all of these troops. No survivors here on our island. And just keep chasing those. I guess we can just send another troop there. And no. Continue this. Get all down. No survivors, as always. Yes. All right. I was honestly a bit scared that we were not gonna win that one, even though I saw the battles of power was pretty even, but I really thought it was even. Sometimes that battles of power can be not right. All right. Candidate for adoption. I'm not sure if that was from their. No, it's just an. All right. I wish we got. Oh, it was not man of the honor hour. I think it's called. All right, you go this way. Can we get you in here as well? Wait, what? How many troops do we have coming this way? Wow, I didn't think we had troops here. Alright, you go this way then. Actually, you come just by these guys right here. Okay, 8 troops. I hate that statue right now. Look at this. Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh! We had 9. Alright. I'm gonna leave like this. That's how we're gonna do it. Because right now, I think they look pretty weak when it comes to... can we just... I hate that statue so much right now. Let's go there. Can we get into the fleet from here? Just gonna say... And then you're just gonna go across right there. And I think it's time for you to retrain. Get those Poenis in here. And then we're gonna push the Greeks with... This is a grand army. We can push them and take this city, because I think this one has amazing buildings. Or we can go around and go up here and really put some pressure on the Greeks. That is something I want to check right now. I'm not sure how fast this... look at the overall ranking. Not sure how fast this... ooh, that went up. Military has went down a lot. Yeah, it updates right away. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Production, they are starting to produce as well. Territory is going down. Financial ranking. They just gained some money. Maybe they did... well, I think they got the money from taking out Dacia. And they just sacked the city. That's how they got that money. Alright, anyways. Now. We're going to take out some Greeks here. You just need to remove this guy. Go into this fleet. Bring this cab. Onagers. Can you reach this fleet if it's right there? Yes. Grand Force. Just one cab though. Just one cab. That is not good. No. This one is gonna go this way. And you're just gonna dock right here. And can we have... I'm just gonna put these guys in here. We have room for 2 more. We have too much infantry in that one. So I'm gonna do like this, and I might bring out... Well, we do have a lot of generals, but I'm not sure I want this many generals though. But you can join here. And this army... We don't have any we have elephants, but we need some onagers for that troop, but we don't have any. And look at this. Now there's no way they're gonna take the city with that. There's no way. They're gonna have to force a sally out here. And this one is just under siege. Which should... Oh, wow. They have amazing troops. 2 more turns, guys. 2 more turns. Then we can finally... build those or retrain those sacred bands in here. Keep making these guys, please. You're gonna be stuck here, unfortunately. But this is... I don't think they can take this city. I really don't. I really don't think they can. So that's... This area is looking good right now. We didn't really expand, but we did take out a lot of those Greek factions here. So we're gonna do... we're gonna move up to Britannia very shortly here. I'm just gonna see if we can get some more. I'm just gonna get those in there. Stack some buildings here. And we're gonna see here what we can do in here. They're very happy, but soon they won't. So let's get these and then push some financial buildings. Yes, financial. There we go. And yeah, 2 more turns, then we're gonna start moving some elephants here. We want a fleet here right now, but we don't have a fleet, which is quite annoying. But I think 1 should be enough. I don't feel like there's any pirates or something like this. There's no threats around here. I really don't think so. So that's good to see. Let's just double check and see where else that city is growing. Over here. I think... Yeah, I really don't know. Well, we're gonna get we're gonna financial buildings. Yeah, just push those. Here we're gonna get an attack going here, and this might be a big, huge problem. So we're gonna sally out very shortly here, and we will see how we do against those guys. They broke off their siege here. They went this way. Alright, I see what's going on. So I'm gonna see if we can take you to join this army, which is not a grand army. It's pretty decent, but not the best. Oh, would you look at that? Well, we're just gonna... I don't fight rebels here. I'm just gonna do like this. This is a fairly good general now. He has very good experience. Can we get a tower here? Yes. And I guess just go this way. Get that tower here as well. If they take the city, we do need a tower in this border as well. This spy come this way. They're coming with grand force this way. So I might just have to push up here. But the thing is, we're not going to stand a chance against those guys. So keep making troops here. I think we're going to have to let this city go. And we will try to just produce troops here. And just get ready. And I might have to send this guy up. But now, I don't think they're going to come in to take this. So we're going to send this guy down to retrain. However, we don't need to retrain you. So you just hang tight right here. And you can move a lot further. You're going to go down this way. Cav can go way further as well. You're going to go this way and retrain here. This fleet, I wonder if we should just take this city. Because imagine taking those two cities. We're going to push them back a lot here. We'll see what we do. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do. And in here... very unhappy. Very unhappy. Very unhappy. So get these buildings in here. Probably the temple as well will help. And they will be very happy. We have high taxes here, so they look pretty happy. So now we can focus on the traders to get some more money. Maybe the crop rotation as well, so we can get more families moving in there, so we can get those cities to grow. In here, Masana, I think armor would not be a bad idea. But you know what? Let's push the academy so we can get some better followers. I think that's going to be the best way. Oscar. Very unhappy here. Very, very unhappy. But they don't even have sewers. So let's get that one. And then we're going to sneak in some mines. And then execution square. And they will be happy. We can always just lower the tax if needed to. In Rome, I think we need to push the market. I really do. Normal taxes. So let's get the secret police in there as well. So we can get more happy families in there. Alright, so this is another city where I would love to push some better units. But they are pretty far away to create some. Maybe we'll... No, let's get the walls. Let's get the walls actually, because those... We saw how good those towers can be. So yeah, definitely get those in there. Syracuse. I was gonna say, can we improve... the gear somehow? We cannot, at least not yet. So maybe if we can get the city to grow a bit faster, let's get those in there. And probably academy. We gotta keep getting those so we can get some better followers. Topsis and then Tingi. In here I think we're gonna push armor as well, so we can get some better elephants. That way we don't need to train them once they get to Carthage. Tingi, very high taxes. They are not very happy. We're gonna get the market and then the crop rotation. How are we looking here? One more turn, then we're getting some better gear as well. Keep making elephants. We're never going to stop doing that. We're training those, keep getting elephants in both these cities. We are broke, guys. Wow, that just happened quickly. We are broke. Oh, no. All right, so now we're going to get this attack in. I'm not sure how this will go. We might lose the city here. We're getting some reinforcements, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. We're going to have to use the cav some way like we did last time. So let's wait for those reinforcements to come. We have to wait for them to not be tired. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, look at this.
Reinforcements are here, but will they be enough for final victory?
Well. Get here. Come on. Get here now. Alright. Speed up the game. And let's see if we can... the thing is, like, these guys are very weak too. So I don't want to pull them out too soon here. Oh, that's gonna be ages before they come. You know what? Get out of here. Oh, we lost so much cav, guys. It's not looking good. We don't really have a good general either, so not sure how we're gonna handle this. But we're gonna have to flank around somehow. We're not gonna hold for long. The first thing is we don't need. Wait, why are you in group 3? We don't need the lines to be as thick. I'm just gonna go like this, I think, and then we can get. Why would you go around? Are you kidding me? You're so exhausted right now. They're not gonna be able to fight. Head hurters is gonna do a lot of damage. Let's see what we have here. We have a lot of chosen swordsmen. So I say this flank will be the easiest to break. These guys have amazing morale. 13, look at this. So if we get these guys to break, that might cause a mass break eventually. So I think that is what I will try to do. So something like this. We gotta watch out for this general as well. I'm not really sure how we're gonna deal with him. It's not looking good, guys. Not looking good at all. And now these reinforcements are coming here. Very tired. Very, very tired. So we might just have to wait for them to just catch their breath a bit here. So there we go. Something like this. This is how I prefer to have it. So these guys very exhausted. They're not gonna like, these are a reinforcement army. If there are, are you kidding me? They have a lot more troops in this one, but if they are exhausted, there's no way we're gonna win this battle. So we need these guys to just recover a bit here. I'm gonna see if we can just get them in front of this hill. We might lose a general here, but I'd rather lose a general than lose a city here. We're down to 30 minutes. Can we please recover quickly? This is so annoying. It's not a good city anyways. Like, we're not gonna, it's not gonna be that bad to lose it. I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes here before we sally out. Because that's going to be a game changer if these guys are exhausted or just tired. They're down to 28 right now. I'm not really worried about the time. There we go. So now they're just tired. So these guys should be very, well, just tired as well very soon. And why are you... I guess you didn't have to run as far as they did. Alright, so there we go. Now they should be very fresh very soon. And even though they're winded, I don't think that's a bad idea to just charge here, but we're gonna wait. There's no rush. There's no rush. Okay, there's rush. I don't want to wait any longer. All right, let's do regular speed here and then push forward, but walk, please. All right, here it comes. All right, how do we do this? They're changing the lines up a bit here. Let's see if we can confuse them a bit here. Group 2, go this way. Group 3, this way. It's gonna change up their lines a bit here. Look at this. You can tell that they're tired because they're not really catching up here. We gotta watch out for those head hurlers. They are not really sure what to do here. Now I got some swords and swordsmen here. We're gonna charge in from this side, I think. They're doing some war cries right here. I'm not scared of you. Alright, we're gonna do like this, I think. Please walk. Now these guys are just warmed up right now, so that's looking amazing. Alright, so if you two... Alright, we're gonna see how we do this. I'm gonna have these three. They're gonna these two are gonna charge here. These two charge this one. You right here. I guess you right here, and you right here, and you, well, you right here. All right, there we go. And then cav units, you're gonna have to come in here, and hopefully we can get these guys to break. Cav was pretty far away from here. They are broken right away. Yes. Keep pushing here. Keep pushing. These are just light war infantry. These guys need to break this flank right here. come in. We need to break this flank right here. Oh no, general's coming in. We gotta blow that horn right now. Oh, they're holding so steady, guys. They're not even budging. These guys are breaking. We need to push this flank in from this side. We're gonna get group 2 kill those head hurlers. Oh no, we got a mass break. We didn't even get. Oh wow, this is why they're so good. This is why they're so good. We're gonna lose this city, guys. We're gonna lose this general too. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. Wow. Well, close defeat. We kind of saw this coming. We couldn't really do anything because we have shit troops in this area. We were not planning to attack Britannia here. They came down to push us. So, yeah, it is what it is. I'm just going to hold this city, but it's not looking good. We need to get troops up here right now. And the closest way is right here. So maybe, I mean, the elephant is not going to be enough. It really will not be enough. So maybe instead of pushing the Greeks, I think I could pull these guys up. No, we're gonna push the Greeks. I don't mind losing these cities. Not gonna lie, like these are shit cities, and we can take them by force once we have taken out the Greeks. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that. This one we can finally take another Greek city. Is that gonna be enough? We want siege tower. Probably not. There's no way. We're gonna end this turn. And this madness of a turn right now. And the Greeks are attacking another city. Wait, they had that city on the siege. That's kind of odd why they wouldn't do that. 2 siege equipments. The thing is, they're not gonna be on the walls for this attack. Usually they don't. So this should be a fairly easy city to take. Because we might lose 1 siege tower. I'm not worried about that. If they have one unit on the walls with just 1 siege tower that survives, then that could obviously be a problem. But yeah, we will see what happens here. Something like this. Alright, where's the troops? There's one right there, and the other one is right there. Okay, perfect. One thing we gotta watch out for is those towers. We don't want to fall into the same trap like they did. Oh wait, get back. Oh wow. I was looking at these troops and I was... Ah, dang it. You get here. Form a phalanx. He's going to be very crucial for this fight. We need to claim some towers ASAP. And the Poini is right here. You're going to have to run. And you're going to have to run all the way here. Walls are taken. Losing so many troops from those towers is insane. Claim those towers right now. And where are the troops? They're both back home. Look at that. That's just crazy. We lost like so many troops from that. Get down. Alright, you can just go down here and rest. You guys come in this way. And group 2, you're gonna flank around. I'm not sure if that's gonna be doable or not, but you're gonna do that. There we go. We don't need to walk in the phalanx, so we can do that a bit quicker. And by the time the other ones get here, you might be not as tired. There we go. And we're not gonna fall into the same trap as we did before. We're not gonna run in here with these guys. And armored hoplites could be a problem. Not gonna lie. All right, now we can actually run. Just get into position here. I'm gonna do a nice big blob right here. Armored hoplites is the biggest threat, but if we get these guys to actually come in here, we can get our cav around and like close them in, or potentially get them to come at my cav here. That would be nice as well, because then we can single out one army going this way. All right, blob down, phalanx is down. All right, push in here right now. Push all the way in here. Cav, get ready. It looks like they might actually let me come into the capture point here, which is not the best. I'd rather fight them off the capture point because these are full armor hoplites and irregular hoplites. This is going to be tough. This is going to be very tough. I wish we got to try to bait them somehow. We got to try to bait these guys. Alright, come here. Come here. You don't want to fight me, huh? Here they come. This is what we're looking for. Let's see if they actually follow through here. Dun, 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 dun. Get through here. Really? We don't want to disturb our lines either. Come on, cowards. Go back, go back, go back. And then go forward here. Phalanx is down. They're gonna charge in here right now. Coming in with some hoplites first. It's gonna be very good because I think this is where we actually have the best chance against those hoplites. And unfortunately, we can't just force in our cav this way now, but we can trigger them to be a bit scared that they might feel surrounded here. These guys are shaking. Very good to see. This was not a problem for us. Now they're coming in with another force, and this is when we charge in the cav. Push through here. Why are they not breaking? We can't charge into armor hoplites with a cav. That's not gonna be a good time. Cav, get through this way. We're gonna get cav from both ways. Hopefully that will help a bit here. So get a charge in here, and then we're gonna get the cav out. There we go. They're actually breaking. Yes. I don't care that we're losing cav here, because we want to kill armored hoplites here. We want them off the capture point, so they will break. They're breaking. They're breaking. We should have the city. Come on. Why is this not a victory? Alright, there we go. Use the cav. I don't care that we lost some. They were so shocked that we came in from behind. They lost morale and broke. And we got another Greek city. Amazing. Now, we need the money because we were kind of broke again. Got another temple here. Religious buildings is just the cost, which is not really... I mean, yeah, I don't really care about the cost right now. So still a monument, so it's not going to be bad. I'm not saying that, but look at this. The Greeks has definitely pushed the financial buildings here. So what do we do in here? Well, the first one we're going to retrain, and then we're going to start making peonies because we are going to push this city. Because then this army could actually be used so much better. Not really sure where, but I kind of want them to come in here. Imagine putting some pressure on the Greeks over here. Let's take this one. Huge city. Because this one could be tough because it could actually come right away. We don't have any siege equipment. So we're going to have to hold like we did here. We're going to take this one in this turn as well. And that way we take another Greek city. The next turn we're going to take that one. We're going to see if we can fix the happiness in here. Hopefully... Yeah, I'm going to have to remove the armor. I don't care we need the money, but we're going to have to remove this one as well. Yeah, we're going to get fleets over here right now and over here. So we're going to get those buildings away from there. I'm going to keep this because I want both the cav and the Poini infantry. And in here we're going to get... I think we're going to get ball in here. It's not a bad idea. And in here... might just get roads. We don't even have roads in here. What is going on? Come on, Greeks. What have you been doing? Get those normal taxes. This is amazing, guys. We need generals over here. Maybe we can steal some of these generals that is in this army to come across and set up camp in this area. This city I'm not going to take right now. I'm going to go up here and see what's going on here. And look at this. They are so undefended in this area. I'm really curious to see what's going on over here. Before we do that, why are we not making Poinis in here? We need an army. Quickly. There we go. And I want to see how far the Greeks has pushed this way. Now we lost a city. So we have 43 captured cities again. The Greeks is going to take another economic toll right there. Actually, it's going up. And we're going down. Well, we lost a lot of money in that turn. But now the Greeks are actually getting some money. So that could be a problem. Wait a minute. Why do I have spies? So many spies here. I want to push up here and see what's happening over here. Probably want to push you up this way as well. This spy I don't think we need. I'm going to go this way. Right. I think it's going to be a lot better to see what's going on over here. Yeah. Go like this. Yeah, something like that. But we're gonna end the episode right here, guys. Thank you for watching all the way to the end. Thank you all members that are supporting more than just watching this video. And if you want to become a member, you can grab your shield and join the shield wall by pressing join below this video. But again, thank you all for just watching. And if you want to see the next video in this series, you're going to see that video on the screen right now. So keep your axes sharp, and I will see you in the next video.